Nearly 20 years ago, Iowa State University unveiled one of the first tornado simulators in the world. It allows researchers a chance to gain insights into how tornadoes are formed and how buildings can be better built to sustain them. A new project at Iowa State could take that concept to the next level.
Meteorologist Gabe Pro joins us with the details on the developments.
Yeah, hey, we're moving into winter, but of course tornadoes can happen any time of year. If built, this new tornado simulator would be the size of 6 large grocery stores and have the potential to simulate winds over 200 miles per hour. That has researchers excited.
Iowa State University's tornado simulator caught the attention of scientists and students around the world when it was introduced in 2004.
To this day, we have students wanting to see it because they've heard from alumni. They've heard from people that saw it in the past.
Now, some of the same architects of the first tornado simulator are dreaming bigger.
The question was, would I be willing to be a part of the team? Which, I had the hardest time, I think, not breaking out into a huge smile.
Much bigger. A life-sized tornado simulator.
In scale models, you are able to just assess the loads, but in this case, you will be able to assess how the wind interacts with the building and how it reacts, and thereby, observing what fails first and things like that.
That's right. A full-sized simulator would mean being able to test full-sized buildings against tornado-like winds. That could have big implications for how structures are built in the future.
If we can start to make relatively small changes in how we build structures, then we don't have to worry so much about diving for a basement or a ditch or getting into the bathroom. Might be fine just continuing about your normal activities inside a structure.
Despite the research, the project's architect says the power of a thunderstorm is something no one should take lightly.
People should not underestimate the force of the wind. And you actually, until you experience the wind, or any natural disaster for that matter, you don't know, what it is all about.
If approval is given after the design phase, the project would be built in the early 2030s. While that may seem a long way off, the research could be revolutionary for a new generation.
I'd like to think maybe when I have great-grandchildren someday, they'll look back. Why were people so afraid of tornadoes?
So some exciting stuff for us weather geeks, but this process still has a long way to go. Iowa State was given the approval to design the new facility in September. Now that process is going to take about 4 years. So after that, then researchers are going to have to wait for approval and funding, most importantly, from the National Science Foundation to build the full-size simulator. So still a ways to go, but some exciting stuff going on there.
Something to look forward to, and definitely some good advancements in predicting tornadoes.